every year that I serve in this legislature, domestic violence reform will remain my priority until every gap in our statute is closed and every tool we need to protect victims is in our toolbox. Florida will become the national gold standard for how domestic violence is addressed, and I will not stop until it is.
A powerful, emotional moment on the Florida House floor today. State Representative Deborah Tendrich shared her story as a domestic violence survivor who left an abusive relationship and moved here to Florida with practically nothing. Now she's turning that pain into purpose, fighting to reform Florida's laws to better protect victims and to hold repeat offenders accountable. She spoke about several victims today, including Rachel Kerr, a Bradford County mother who was killed in January by her estranged husband just days after he was released on bond. Moments later, the Florida House unanimously passed sweeping domestic violence reform legislation. This bill would increase penalties for repeat offenders, create a GPS monitoring pilot program in Pinellas County, expand what judges can consider when issuing injunctions, and it would also increase relocation assistance for victims. The bill was then opened for co-sponsors, and 114 House members added their names.
The overwhelming support from the legislative body, I mean, I could feel, everyone who was just present in that moment and wanted to make sure that this bill was implemented as soon as possible so we can make sure that across our state and every district, victims can be free.
This measure now heads to the state Senate, where it is expected to pass, and then it will go to Governor Ron DeSantis' desk.